Aloha! Day 22 here at the Awakening Astrology headquarters, aka my room, and we're going to talk about the anatomy of medical astrology today. So I have a little picture that I drew a while ago when I was really getting into this, and I just want to show you it. It's really colorful. It's probably not going to make too much sense, but it has all the different symbols of the signs and the planets and where they're located on the body, and what processes that they govern. And so I'm going to go through the signs first, and the simple understanding of medical astrology is basically Aries is the head, Taurus is like the throat and mouth area, shoulders and arms are Gemini, the chest is Cancer, the heart and like spine is Leo, the digestive tract is Virgo, Libra are the kidneys, kind of like the buttocks. Scorpio is the gonads, elimination system. Sagittarius is the thighs. Capricorn, knees. Aquarius, ankles. I don't know if you can see that. And Pisces, the feet, but also kind of Pisces is just the everything else. So that's the standard locations of each sign and kind of what they rule, but they don't rule over the entirety of that location. For example, like the pituitary gland inside of our head, inside of our brain, is ruled by the moon or Neptune, things that allow us to reach other realms and have greater insights, usually relating to our intuition and our empathy. So I'm going to go through the various planets and what they rule in different ways. So let's start with the sun. The sun, like I said, is the heart. It's the spine, but it's also kind of the light and the vitality in our aspects of our body, in every cell. It's kind of our aura in a way, and it's also the light that like enters our food and like breaks apart from our food. So when you break something apart, it releases energy in all directions, and that's kind of what the sun is in our digestive system. It's the releasing of energy in all directions. Whereas Mars is the digestive fire itself, and the moon is the digestive fluids. You can see how they all rule different layers of the body. The moon, as I said, is the chest. It's our fluids in our body, it's our third eye, and it's also a bit of our like sexual organs, mainly for the female. The ovaries and the areas in which we create babies or create eggs. I honestly don't know too much about that. Sorry if anybody felt offended. That's not my area of expertise, but that is the area that the moon rules over, accompanied by Venus. The next planet, Mercury. What does Mercury rule over? I've said Mercury rules over the nervous system and also the throat. As I described the signs, I said Virgo rules the digestive tract, and Virgo is also Mercury energy, and so Mercury kind of deals with the cutting up of things and the organizing of things. So the organizing of our cells in our body, like taking a protein and putting it into a spot, that process is Mercury energy. Thought, interaction, all Mercury energy, and it deals with primarily our nervous system and our arms. The thing that helps us interact with the world, helps us move things, help us organize life. The next planet is Venus, and Venus rules kind of it rules like the feeling of the heart, whereas the sun rules the heart, the organ. Venus rules that sensual feeling that the heart gives us at every moment. Venus is also the vocal tract and the ears. We listen and we express ourselves with Venus, and we taste things with Venus. It's kind of our tongue as well. Venus on the left side of Libra is our kidneys. They help us process fluids and balance our body on both sides. Mars is the adrenal glands on top of the kidneys. For male and female, Venus would be the vagina, Mars would be the penis. And the next planet, Mars, as I just said, it's the penis, it's the stomach, it's also all of our muscles and our blood and our movement and our power in general. The motion of our body is related to the planet Mars. Next planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is our liver, our thighs, and just the general growth of our body. Whatever aspect of our body is growing, whether it's bones, whether it's cells or neurons, the growth is related to Jupiter. So Jupiter plants and herbs will help our body grow new cells usually. Saturn, the next one, is our bones, our skeleton, our joints, our fascia, those sort of things. The things that keep our body stable, in structure, and in order. Next planet is Uranus. Uranus rules the air pathways in our body. It rules our higher neural cognitive functions and relates to like the pineal gland, where we enter other dimensions. Neptune rules the feet and also shared rulership with the moon and Uranus over the pituitary gland or the third eye and the pineal gland or the crown chakra. It also helps us get to those other dimensions so that parts of our body that relate to those otherworldly experiences will relate to Neptune and Uranus. Pluto, the last planet, is our sexual organs, our gonads, our groin area, our elimination system. Basically, that part of ourselves where everything just kind of squishes out and we waste it, we let it go. The letting go processes in the body are related to Pluto. So these are the various areas of the body which these planets rule. I gave you the signs. Down below in the text, there is some more lists to show you that these aren't always agreed upon. People have different understandings and perspectives, but you can definitely see a general area of which each planet and sign rules. And it makes sense given the planet's qualities and how the planets affect physical reality. For the future, if you ever, if you feel like you've drinking too much alcohol or something, a herb that will help clean the liver can assist with that. So on and so forth. There'll be a video later about how we can more precisely apply these methods. Tomorrow we're talking about the chakras, and I'll see you then.